जीवन साथी सीजन 6 brought to you by Global IME Bank. मेरी उनीलाई मुद्दती खाता.
Global IME Bank, सबैका लागि बैंक.
Powered by
All Out, लामखुट्टेको यमराज.
Baltra, live your home.
Grooming partner.
Your sunscreen matra haina, lagau joy papaya sun joy. Beautiful by nature.
Hair care partner.
इमामी केश किङ आयुर्वेदिक तेल लगाउनुहोस् र कपाललाई छर्नबाट बचाउनुहोस्.
पाउनुहोस् spotless glow नजिकबाट पनि. Pond's Bright Beauty.
Exclusively marketed by Panas Multimedia.
नमस्कार, स्वागत छ यहाँलाई ग्लोबल आइएमई बैंक मेरी उनलाई प्रेजेन्ट्स जीवन साथी सिजन 6 पावर्ड बाई अल आउट र बाल्ट्रा, हाम्रो ग्रुमिङ पार्टनर जोय, हाम्रो हेयर ओइल पार्टनर केश किङ र हाम्रो मार्केटिङ पार्टनर हुनुहुन्छ पानस मल्टिमिडिया र म हुँ मालविका सुब्बा. जीवन साथीको 6औं संस्करणसम्म आइपुग्दा हामीले निकै उतार चढावहरू त पक्कै पनि देखेका छौं, तर हाम्रो जोडीहरूले पनि त्यस्तै उतार चढावहरू देख्नु भएको छ र त्यस्तै मायाका कथाहरू लिएर आउँछौं हामी जीवन साथीमा. आजको यो एपिसोडको गेस्टहरूलाई बनाउँदा म निकै नै एक्साइटेड पनि छु. मलाई राति अलिक निन्द्रा पनि लागेको थिएन. मैले धेरै उहाँहरूको बारेमा रिसर्च र स्टडी पनि गरिरहेको थिएँ. एक्साइटेड र नर्भस पनि किन भन्दाखेरि उहाँहरूले हामीलाई के सिकाउनु भएको छ भने लाइफ डज नट स्टप एट 50s, इट एक्चुअली स्टार्ट्स एट 50s. त्यो पनि माया, आफ्नो जीवन साथी पाउनु, त्यो पनि अनलाइन डेटिङको माध्यमबाट पाउनु भनेको एकदम डिफ्रेन्ट फरक धारका कन्भर्सेसन र कुराहरू गर्नमा आज निकै नै आतुर छु यी दुई अमेजिङ पर्सनालिटिजहरूसँग. उहाँहरूको विवाहको चर्चा परिचर्चा निकै नै भएको थियो नेपालभरि र अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय स्तरमा पनि, र आज हाम्रो सोमा पहिलो पटक एउटा जोडीको रूपमा आउँदै हुनुहुन्छ. प्लिज वेलकम कन्जर्भेसन स्पेशलिस्ट स्टुअर्ट च्यापमैन र उहाँको जीवन साथी फर्मर बैंकर, लाइफ कोच, ट्रेनर Ravina Shrestha च्यापमैनलाई. नमस्ते. Thank you so much for coming. Look lovely. Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi Stuart, nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for taking time out, both of you, and being on my show, Jeevan Sathi.
Thank you, Malvika.
Life has taken, like, I feel, that's my personal point of view. मेरो व्यक्तिगत सोच है त्यो चाहिँ. It's a 360-degree turn भए जस्तो, अनि कस्तो different Ravina, side of Ravina हामीले देख्न पाए जस्तो. हुन त you've always been a very jovial खालको मान्छे, एकदम outgoing, well-spoken, very confident, हैन. But I think the softer, the loving side, the romantic side चाहिँ हामीले त्यस्तो कहिले पनि देख्न पाएको थिएन नि त. अनि हामीले अहिले आएर रविना जीको त्यो softer romantic side देखिरहेको छौं, हैन. How does it feel in the last couple of months? How do you think your life has changed?
I think I was performing most of the time, even though I was general. I was, genuine, but then most of the time it was performance, because you have to show up as a banker. You have to show up as in the different roles that we play. Right? So I think more धेरै relax भयो जस्तो लाग्छ के. धेरै relax भएको छु. मेरो भित्र सोल बाटे भनौं न, आत्माबाटै एकदमै रिल्याक्स्ड भएको छु. सो त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अहिले लाइफ धेरै रमाइलो छ. लाइफ साँच्चै नै जिरहेको छु जस्तो लाग्छ. सबै चिज राम्रो मात्रै होइन, किनभने बिहा गरिसकेपछि
Oh my God, I can't believe that you actually got married. I'm so happy for you. I have to hold your hand for this again.
Thanks.
This is like, something might rub off on me also, Lashmata. I can't believe you're saying that. Does it feel surreal? Like, I'm married, यस्तो भन्दाखेरि.
Surreal त होइन. म चाहिँ जिन्दगीमा मैले पहिला पनि भनेको छु, म एक्लै बस्छु भनेर मेरो दिमागमा कहिले पनि थिएन. I knew I would never be alone. But then to meet somebody who मैले जो envision गरेको थिएँ त्यो चिजमा चाहिँ भित्रबाट गुदगुदी हुन्छ
त्यो तपाईले म्यानिफेस्टेसनको कुरा गर्नु भएको छ त्यो हामी एकछिनमा मात्रै कन्भर्सेसन गर्छौँ त्यो हैन Stuart, it has been lovely knowing you publicly, of course, as a general public, getting to know the person that you are, the kind of work that you do. So we feel lucky. I feel like I also feel lucky, even as an audience member, that Ravina has brought you into our lives, like as a ray of hope, as a sunshine, because we see the glow, we see the love, we see the romance, we see the respect, which is of utmost importance. How do you think your life has changed in the last couple of months, in the last 1 year, ever since you've met Ravina?
It's changed immeasurably. When we met, and I was scrolling through our initial messages, and our first contact was on September the 30th.
Oh, almost a year ago.
Almost a year ago. And I was looking to see at what point did my heart flip from meeting someone and having a connection to then what unlocks and then leads us down a certain path. And it was really quick. And I know it sounds like it's a cliche, but when you meet the one, something happens inside. Something happens, I don't know if it's chemical or spiritual, but something changes. And at that moment, there's no changing your destiny.
It was very surprising for me to find out that both of you actually met through Bumble. To an online dating. I'm surprised yet not surprised.
First of all, I'm shocked that that we met through the way we met. But then to answer that, I think you got to move with times, right? And we weren't ready to come out and tell people that we met in this way. It was a social thing that we met. But that now that you seem to know...
Oh, your kids have already given us.
Okay. It was them. All right. So anyway, now that it's out, I think there's no shame or there's nothing to feel awkward about to move with the times.
So it was meant to happen. Publicly नै राख्नु भएको थियो आफ्नो account.
So पहिला मैले silhouettes मात्रै राखेँ के आफ्नो silhouette राखेर मेरो नाम रोबिना भनेर राखेँ के मैले.
She had a great silhouette.
हैन silhouette राखेँ अब अलिकति रमाइलो कुरा है यो किनभने the rest is history.
No, I've done that too. So
you have. So I think a lot of people.
It's
not that I'm not confident in myself, but I was just testing the waters, Nita. So you're not putting yourself completely out there, but then you're fishing. You're testing the waters.
Bumble, I think, is a women friendly पनि हो.
It's women friendly
because approach गर्नुहुन्छ अनि केटाहरुले directly first मान्छेको कुरा गर्न पाउँदैन. So that means that you first initiated.
मैले हेर्दाखेरि interesting. Interesting भनेर लाग्यो. मलाई मन पर्यो हैन उहाँले जे लेख्नु भएको थियो. मैले चाहिँ looking for a serious relationship and all that लेखेको थिइनँ.
Okay.
हैन जसरी समय चलिरहेको छ आफ्नो डिग्निटीलाई मेन्टेन गरेर why not?
Yeah.
Why not? त्यसमा यस्तो खालको स्टोरी पनि हुँदैन.
तर मलाई अब अर्को कुरा चाहिँ जान्न मन लागेको चाहिँ उहाँको फर्स्ट प्रोफाइल हेर्दाखेरि तपाईँ के कुराले चाहिँ तपाईलाई अट्र्याक्ट गर्यो that you swiped right?
हैन उहाँको नम्बर 1 त I find him shamelessly handsome हैन. I always say that. He's shamelessly handsome जस्तो लाग्छ है मलाई. मेरो लागि मलाई पहिला त आफ्नो उहाँको जस्तो रूप छ जे छ त्यो चीजले पनि अट्र्याक्ट गर्नु पर्यो नि त. सो म त एट्र्याक्टेड भयो. मलाई मन पर्यो जे होस् हैन. सो मैले त्यो देख्दाखेरि राम्रै छ हेरौँ न के रहेछ भनेर त्यहाँदेखि मैले हाई भनेर पठाएँ कि.
But I have before anything I have to ask Stuart, what was your first impression when someone swiped right on you? You match first मा त match हुन्छ नि त हैन, since I've been
बिर्सिनु सक्यो मैले.
match भइसकेपछि and then
yes match भनेर आउँछ
match नि त it's a match compatible हुनु भनेर देखाउँछ and then after it shows that's when start initiating conversations on chat. What did you initially think of her? Since there was no photo
just the silhouette.
Just silhouettes matrai.
The interesting thing was I had never heard of it, and it was my son who recommended it to me and said, "Dad, you really should get out there. What? Why you're still single? Maybe there's someone there for you."
Yeah.
And I said, "Look, I'm not interested in Tinder or something that's a hookup. I'm not interested in that. I want a serious relationship. I said, is there something? He said, yeah, there's one that's for your generation. Yeah, try this one.
That's decent.
And he told me about it, and I filtered it out. And then I can't remember. I don't know. I was sitting at home. I had flu or something, and I thought, what was it? And I messaged him. I said, what was the name? And he told me. I said, okay, let's just try. And I filled it in, and I guess the rest is history, as you've heard.
Yeah.
And it happened very quickly. We met the match, exchanged number the same time, and Ravina called me.
Ooh.
And oh wow!
I'll tell you,
it works.
Let me elaborate on that if it's all right.
And she's not a man, because you never know what's going to happen.
Catfish भन्ने हुँदो रहेछ नि त. मलाई चाहिँ के थियो भने there was no, मलाई त्यहाँ गएर फ्लर्ट गर्ने, कुरा गर्ने, हेर्ने, त्यो मेरो मुडै थिएन. सो मैले के गरेँ भने मेरो नाम यो हो, खासमा मेरो नाम, अनि मैले चेन्ज पनि गरेँ. मेरो नाम यो हो, मेरो प्रोफेसन यो हो, तर म कम्प्लिटली ब्याङ्कर मात्रै पनि होइन. सो त्यो एकदम क्लिनिकल खालको मान्छे मात्रै होइन. म यो चिजहरू पनि गर्छु. तिमी के भन्छ एनजिओमा काम गर्छ भने राम्रो हो होइन. मेरो नम्बर यो हो, कुरा गर्ने हो भने यो नम्बरमा फोन गर्नु होइन भनेर मैले लेखेँ. अनि त्यहाँदेखि मेरो नम्बर यो हो भनेर हि रोट ब्याक. सो मैले फोन गरेँ, टिपेन, किनभने बिहानै थियो, म अफिस गइरहेको थिएँ. अनि त्यहाँदेखि देन हि कल ब्याक गर्दाखेरि we started talking. And I liked the voice, I liked what we talked about. And then we talked for a while until I reached work. And then he said, oh, म त LinkedIn मा मात्रै छु. And then because he had my number, WhatsApp बाट, hi, this is Stuart. And he wrote, अनि LinkedIn मा हेरेँ, अनि मेरो LinkedIn मा पनि I think he checked. And that was it. And that was on the 30th of September. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
That's how it happened.
Okay. So on that note, before we divulge into other conversations, we have to take a short break right here.
Okay.
So आज हामीले यस्तो दुईजना गेस्ट हाम्रो साथमा हुनुहुन्छ, स्टुअर्ट र रविना. नेपाली कन्टेक्स्टको लागि केही महिना अगाडि जुन सेरेमनी उहाँहरूले तपाईँहरूले हेर्नुभयो, नेपालमा पक्कै पनि मैले अघि पनि भनेको धेरै चर्चा परिचर्चा पनि भएको थियो. र आज म धेरै एक्साइटेड, I was very nervous, by the way. I was like, oh my god, I was excited and nervous at the same time. Okay, I was like, and I was excited in the sense that I have यति धेरै questions to ask both of you, the kind of conversation that I've always wanted to do in this show, but probably not been able to do so far. Right? So we will do that in a while. एउटा छोटो व्यापारिक विश्राम, हामी छिटै आउनेछौँ, कतै नजानु होला. पुनः स्वागत छ यहाँलाई. ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्क मेरी युनिलाई प्रेजेन्ट्स जीवन साथी सीजन 6 पावर्ड बाय अल आउट बाल्ट्रा. हाम्रो ग्रुमिङ पार्टनर हुनुहुन्छ जोय, हाम्रो हेयर ओइल पार्टनर हुनुहुन्छ केश किङ, र आज हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ द एफर्भिसेन्ट एन्ड लभली, अमेजिङ, रोमान्टिक, स्वीट, ओ माई गॉड, there's so much positive energy आजको यो सेटमा. We have Stuart र रविना. Welcome back one more time to our show.
Thank you.
यहाँहरूको लाइफ स्टोरीको केही फोटोजहरू छ हामीसँग, त्यो एकचोटि हामी हेरौँ है. So, so during the course of the relationship, you have traveled a lot together, and I think this is one of the trips.
The first trip. First international trip.
First international trip.
I think the most important thing about this photo is the location.
Yeah.
And my church, my temple is going into nature. That's where I'm at my best. And I wanted a life partner that had the same attachment to nature as I have. I mean, not as extreme as myself, but somebody at least who appreciated it. So we booked a trip to Madagascar, and I spent the first week with my son. And I said to Ravina, would you like to join the second week? I'm going to be there. I'd love to spend some time with you there. And so that's how it started. And Madagascar is one of those places where wildlife abounds. It's impossible not to be touched by it.
Yeah.
And I saw almost a child self of Ravina emerge from the experience. And when we saw, whether it was bugs or primates or something came out. And I could tell it was something from deep, and it was passionate.
Yeah.
And I asked her about it. She said, well, when I was a child, this was my life. I spent it in a place that had a lot of wildlife, and I enjoyed being in nature, and I could tell. And actually, that was another moment where the affirmation came that this is a life partner. This is the person. Yes.
Even I could see from an outside perspective ki हजुरको जुन aura, everything changed. So when a man,
really,
because you have been so self-sufficient for yourself, you know. So when a man is someone who you admired, you just met, wants to take you on a trip, wants to do things for you. Maybe you've always been the giver and you've always been the provider. I know. So in that sense, when someone is there, is saying, opening their arms and saying, you know, let me do this for you. How does that feel? Okay, that's my question.
You have to put your ego in the side, Satesmagi, because it's a whole different feeling where I had to do a lot of self-work. As beautiful as it is, it's very difficult to reach a stage where you're ready to receive. And to receive is something that I had to learn.
Yeah.
It's just a couple of words that I said, but I had to do so much self-work, and I'm still doing it. I'm slowly, I'm slowly getting into that mode where I'm not the provider, Esma. It's okay to receive, Ravina. म हराएको छुइनँ, म कमजोर होइन, म परिपक्व नभएको होइन, तर कसैले मलाई लुक आफ्टर गर्नु पनि ठिकै रहेछ, किन भित्रबाट मेरो चाहना त त्यही थियो नि त। तर जब त्यो हुन्न रहेछ त्यति बेला चाहिँ ल म अलिक कमजोर देखेँ कि, म
vulnerable भए
कि,
कसैले एडभान्टेज लिन्छ कि, या नराम्रो सोच्ला कि,
एक्ज्याक्टली
रेस्पेक्ट नगर्ला कि,
रेस्पेक्ट नगर्ला कि, त्यो भित्रबाट अलिकति त्यो आफ्नो त्यो भोइसेसहरु आउँदै रहेछ कि। तर rationalize गर्नुपर्छ त्यो चीजमा, र म ओपन पनि छु, र and I speak to him about it and he says it's all right, it's absolutely all right.
Oh, thank you, Stuart. I have to say thank you on behalf of all women like us.
Really, honestly,
I have to really thank you.
Coming back to our trip, 30th of September, it moved very quickly when he said ni. म त्यसै उफ्रेर ट्रिपमा गएको होइन। 30th of September मा भेटे, अनि त्यहाँदेखि हामी फर्स्ट डेटमा गयौँ। फर्स्ट डेटमा जान्दाखेरि मैले चाहिँ देख्दाखेरि मन पर्यो कि मलाई, अनि फर्केर गएर मैले के भने यहाँ चाहिँ पोटेन्शियल छ है, यो मान्छे मलाई मन पर्यो भनेर भने होइन। त्यहीबाट हामी अगाडि प्रोसिड हुँदै गयौँ। त्यहाँदेखि he went to Borneo अनि we were in touch. 4th of November, he told me he loves me. We went on this trip in December.
That was quick, wasn't it?
I know, there were so many feelings. हामी दुईजनाको भइरहेको।
October, November, yeah.
Yeah.
So but if you know, you know.
Yeah, when you know, you know.
Exactly.
I mean, who has time to waste around?
हामीले धेरै काम गर्यो होला र भगवानले माथिबाट हेर्नु भयो होला र म भन्नुभयो होला कि ल अब तेरो टाइम भयो, अब तिमीलाई दिन्छु।
पक्कै भने त्यो त। हामीसँग अर्को फोटो पनि छ, त्यो अर्को फोटो पनि हेरौँ न। Let's go to the conversation of wedding.
Okay.
So, तपाईहरु, like both of you intended to get married again. Was that at the back of your head? Was that at the back of your head that I want to get married again?
It wasn't my intention, and I actually never imagined I would feel what I felt, and that marriage would be part of bringing us together. But it actually felt like something that we wanted to do. And if you'd spoken to me a year ago or said you'll be married, I would never have believed it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't an intention. It was more something that evolved and then happened, and then it just felt like this was something that we wanted to do.
I've never seen anybody dress up like that for the court wedding, Nepali court wedding. I've been to a friend's court marriage. I went there as a witness. So I'm a witness last year. अनि मैले यसरी चाहिँ कसैले पनि गरेको.
We were the most overdressed people.
Yeah, I was like, and you think that, you see at Bairako, where wedding ceremonies during court, and you think, oh, it happens like that. But in Nepal, it's very different. It's like very serious.
We were the most overdressed people there.
Yeah.
And
so when I found out that it was actually for court marriage, I was like, wow, that's really nice, because that really sounds interesting. Dress up and then you legalize it, and then and then you take photos and everything.
Sure.
So why not just the Laxmi?
Everybody was dressed there. Our family jati jana थियो. Family, friends, everybody was dressed up.
Shocked very
I think
what is happening type go.
Including the judge, I think.
Yeah. The wedding or plan garda, ani kasto khalko, like how did you feel planning the wedding? Let's do this, let's do that. There's a series of events that you did and everything. It felt very magical even for us to just see that.
It was for the actual making the arrangements. It was actually very quick, and I had spent a month away from Ravina. I'd had a 30th work anniversary, and I took 30 days off, and so I did a trip to South America looking for my passion, which is wildcats. We came back, and I just thought, what are we waiting for? And Ravina had the same thought. Why are we waiting? We'd projected maybe September, maybe a Dasai, October, let's wait for the perfect weather. And we realized that this was the beginning of June. Let's make it happen. And we were married by the end of the month. So
2 weeks.
Fast.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, we had to do everything. It was 2 weeks, so it was crazy. It was fun. It was exciting. But I got the support of people around me. We got the support, and that helped us. So, mero lagi say, wish is fulfilled with a capital W and F. And he too.
Yeah. And there's some beautiful ceremonies as part of the Nepalese wedding that go way beyond the Western equivalent. I think the Mehendi was the beginning of it, but also the praying to our ancestors.
Yes.
The way we exchanged our vows. The vermilion, which I thought was just such a beautiful moment. And then, of course, we had our dance and everything else that occurs within what you would call a sort of normal wedding. But the number one thing was that we wanted it to be enjoyable. We wanted to have fun, and we didn't want to be exhausted at the end of it. We didn't want 1, 2, 3 days and then our energy being depleted. So we did it over 3 separate days and had a gap in between. And for my children who were traveling from Europe, I mean, this was an extraordinary moment. I mean, it was for me as a participant, but of course my energies were very much focused on Ravina. To quite honestly, everything that was going on around was slightly blurry. It's a bit like when you have a Zoom background and you put it on blur. All I could see was
her,
Ravina. All I was focused on, all I could think about was her.
Yeah.
That was it. I was locked in, and I was aware of things going on around. But the most important part of the day was us, and the most important person on those days was Rina.
You and I, yes.
And having our children witness that exchange of vows, our togetherness, was so important for both of us. And
for which we're grateful.
And everything else was part of it, of course. And there was some, and when Ravina said, it was a beautiful wedding, it really was. It is
a very beautiful wedding.
Thank you so much.
Very beautiful.
Because there was nothing but celebration, love, joy. Right? As much time as we were giving to the people who were present there. छोराहरू छ, बुहारी छ, नातिनी छ, सबजना छ के साथीहरू, closest बहिनीहरू जस्तो मान्छेहरू. तर जब हामीले when we were exchanging our vows, सबैजना disappear हुने के. And then we used to reconnect. त्यहाँ त्यो गुन्द्रुङ भइरहेछ. म्युजिक चलिरहेछ, पञ्चे बाजा चलिरहेछ, के भइरहेछ, गाई गुई चलिरहेछ हैन. डेकोरेटर्सले उत्यो गरिरहेको छ. and then two of us used to reconnect. And he used to pull me and say, we're doing it for us. It's about us. So that was the beautiful, and that's how it should be. You're not driven by, I believe in culture and tradition and all of that, but we should not be ruled by it to the point that it's your wedding and you yourself get lost in it. And you become a puppet and you don't know what you're doing. So ours was all about the feels.
तपाईहरुलाई एकदम पोजिटिभ वेमा हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ पोजिटिभ भाइब्रेसन्स आउँछ तर त्यहाँ अब अरु कसैले नकारात्मक सोचले सोचिरहेछ एकदम कल्चरल एकदम डोमिनेन्ट पार्टले सोचिरहेछ भने होला त्यो उहाँहरुको आफ्नो समस्या हो त्यो उहाँहरुले त्यसरी नै सोच्नुहुन्छ के तर अधिकांश जसले हेर्नु भएको छ एकदम सकारात्मक रूपले जसले हेर्नु भएको छ
धन्यवाद
उहाँहरुले दे सेन्ड यु नथिङ बट लभ and wishes and of course a lot of couples also would definitely want that in their life. Okay, so on that note, our show is not that long. We still have more conversation to do. हामी एउटा छोटो व्यापारिक विश्रामतर्फ लाग्दैछौँ आज यति रमाइलो इन्टिमेट र eye-opening conversation गर्दैछौँ हामीले जीवन साथी season 6 मा with Stuart and Ravina. Thank you so much one more time for being here. हामी छिटै आउनेछौँ. Please be right back. पुनः स्वागत छ यहाँलाई ग्लोबल आइमी बैंक मेरी उनीलाई प्रेजेन्ट्स जीवन साथी सीजन 6 पावर्ड बाइ ऑल आउट र बाल्ट्रा हाम्रो ग्रुमिङ पार्टनर जोय र हाम्रो हेयर ओइल पार्टनर केश किङ सो आई फील लाइक योर किड्स आर very integral part of your lives and you have raised them both of you separately your kids and I'm sure they when you told them about it they were the ones who pushed you into dating they were the ones who pushed you into opening up that app I will not ask you how they felt because they are here to tell you how they feel for both of you and we have a very short video clip of all your kids hopefully I think all 5 of them
I sent it I connected it
all 5 of them let's have a look at this video Stuart didn't know that you were doing this video
I wanted this
yes I hope you like it
I've seen her the happiest early year phase ma I've known her for a very long time and early mom like the khushi dekhta the way she's in love and planning all these trips and holidays with Stu and traveling the world and seeing everything, doing everything that she's wanted to do for a very long time. So I can see that her dream is coming true. She's living her dreams and it's so wonderful to see that.
What I know about what they first met was they met on Bumble. My dad said it was an instant connection and he knew straight away that this was someone he really wanted to pursue and spend as much time with as possible.
They both radiate off each other's happiness and they both know what they want in life and they both know what they want to do. They both can share memories.
I know my mom's romantic. Dugazana beats from what I've seen till now with all the gestures and behavior-wise even. I think Stuart is more romantic.
In terms of who's the most romantic, I think they're both equally as romantic as each other and that's part of their charm.
Usually Stu is going, oh, let's go to here, we're going to Berthia, oh, we're going to Europe, oh, we're going to go to Australia, oh, we're going for a date night and stuff. So I keep hearing Stu plan all these things. So it kind of makes me feel like, he makes in a lot of the effort.
Caring, I think दुवैजना उस्तै नै हुनुहुन्छ because एकजनाले बेसी केयर गरेर अर्कोले नगर्ने भन्ने पनि त्यो छैन बिकज ममलाई अप्ठ्यारो परिरहेको बेलामा स्टुले हेरिदिरहेको मैले देखेको छु र स्टुलाई अप्ठ्यारो परिरहेको बेलामा ममले पनि हेरिदिरहेको भएको देखेको छु सो आई थिङ्क दुवैजनाको केयरिङ चाहिँ उस्तै उस्तै नै छ
I think what's so beautiful about this couple is they're at an age where many people don't think they'll be able to find love and they found it and they found such a beautiful long-lasting love. And it is just so magical to see that no matter what your age, there is someone out there for you. Just gotta find them.
मेरो लागि मैले फर्स्ट टाइम स्टुलाई भेटेको थियो त्यो फर्स्ट मिटले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ मलाई स्टुअर्ट कस्तो छ र अनि कस्तो मान्छेसँग हुनुहुन्छ मेरो मम भनेर मैले धेरै जानकारी पाएको थिएँ I think त्यो चाहिँ सबभन्दा मैले रिमेम्बर गरेर राख्ने कुरा हुन्छ होला
So I feel like the two of them together they make a very good pair as in mom's nature and her characteristics and Stu's nature and his characteristics are kind of it's kind of different they're not the same kind of people or same personalities So I think when it's different, it makes the relationship very vibrant and, very on the go.
All I want to say is how happy I am for you guys. I wish you guys a lifetime of love and happiness.
There's so much more to see, there's so much more to do. The world is your oyster, and make sure तपाईहरु जति सक्छ ट्राभल गर्नुहोस्, जति सक्छ त्यति धेरै मेमोरिजहरु बनाउनुहोस् र अनि learn to love each other more each and every day.
I hope that this is the beginning of a beautiful chapter for the both of you, and I wish you all the best in life and only love, 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 love your way.
There is one video of, I think, one of your sons, but I think because of the wind or something, it's too
Alexander?
windy. Yeah, he was out somewhere.
Alexander's out.
Yeah, so probably they didn't.
It is
put it
inaudible?
over here. Yeah, it was inaudible, so probably they didn't put it here. But how did you like it?
Well, that was a complete surprise, which wasn't expecting, and that's exactly what happened around the wedding too. Our families just came together and supported us and expressed, as they did their appreciation of what we had found.
I really want to know, kinabhane, I think even in the Nepali context, these conversations does not happen much. How is it like dating in your 50s? Because people think that your life just sort of goes downhill after 40s, and then you're just going down, 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 down. We don't talk about love, romance, or relationships for after 50s.
I think it's a state of mind. I feel I'm the best version of myself now.
That is definitely true.
And I'm not putting any barriers around my life. My feeling is do what's good for you, what's true to yourself, what's right for yourself. If you can share that with another person, if all those values align, if all those dreams can align, then just do it. And who cares what anyone else thinks? The moment you start caring what others think, where's it going to lead? So if there's any hesitancy or stigma attached, I don't know where it's coming from. But ignore it. Just do what you feel, and that's exactly what we did.
Recognizing that they are a different individual, you have to do it out of respect.
I really wanted to ask Stuart, what is it that you really like about Ravina?
There are a number of things that drew me to Ravina. One of which is alignment of values. Family values, love values. And then there are some things that are maybe less tangible in that sphere, which is I just felt a connection, and I felt something that I hadn't felt for decades. Just something that was really a powerful connection that was beyond any of these criteria or boxes that I had. They kind of all went out the window.
So the checklist was not there anymore.
It was, well, once the checklist had been
very unsettling
kind of checked, it was like, and then what?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And there was all sorts of things that were linked to that. And yes, it was also attraction, tone of her voice, the way she held herself, the way she spoke, her intellect, all these things came together. And before I knew it, and I think I actually messaged Ravina one particular day, and I said, whatever you're putting in the spell, you don't need to make it that strong.
We're the good witches.
We're
the good witches.
I'm already into you. Can you reduce it a bit? It's somewhat overpowering, and because it was such an sort of almost a sort of avalanche of emotion.
After having been through the journey from last year, just keeping that in mind, and also probably keeping the future in mind. If you could just say something to each other, that'd be really great.
I looked at you stand up the very first time, and I thought, oh my God, I like this man. I like this man. And from the first time we spoke, I've told you this before, and I'm telling you it again, there was a recognition. For me, there was a recognition. I gave you time. But I've told you this, there was a recognition. And I was ready to wait and ease you into it. I did not need anybody. But you've added so much value to my life.
Aww.
And it was a choice. As I keep saying, you are my companion, you're my friend, you're my buddy. I've called you my father, my brother, all of my relations are you. I don't want anybody else but you.
Aww.
In this lifetime, like I've said, and many more to come. Thank you for loving me and for your patience, your love, your playfulness, your smile. I love you, husband.
Oh, so sweet.
I love you.
Please have a drink. You mean so much to me that it's sometimes very difficult to put my words into this space. And when we said our vows at our wedding, it was one of the most intense emotional experiences I had in my life. Because as I spoke to you on that day, everything came from my heart and came from me. And that continues. There are, of course, times when there's going to be some bumps in the road. What you have taught me is the value of communication, the value of expression, and one thing that I've had to improve on is how I express myself, how I emote myself. But every time I do, it brings us closer together. It makes our relationship stronger. And as you know, we keep saying it makes us stronger. It's strong already. And there are times when my heart is bursting, really.
No.
And that's a good thing, because it's connecting me to feelings I've been carrying for many years, that I never had a place to go.
Oh, baby.
And now they found a place.
And you know you're safe. That's what I've been saying all the time.
And you bring that out in me and in us. And for that, I love you.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were right. It feels like we don't exist here.
Yeah.
That was intense. That was very intense.
No, it's a rediscovery of ourselves all the time, okay?
Oh, thank you so much one more time for being
Thank you for letting
being
us
on this
do
show.
this
It
again.
really means a lot, because I think धेरै जनालाई त हेर्नुपर्ने कुरा पनि हो जस्तो लाग्छ. त्यो फिल गर्ने कुरा हो के यो, हेर्ने भन्दा पनि फिल गर्ने कुरा हो हैन. र हामीले हाम्रो माइन्ड, हाम्रो हार्ट, we have to open it up for a lot of things. हामी लास्ट ब्रेक लिँदैछौँ दर्शकवृन्द, कतै नजानु होला. We'll be right back. आजको यो शो एकदम आई ओपनिङ, फुलफिलिङ, इनरिचिङ भएको छ मेरो लागि. म सोच्दैछु कि यहाँहरुको लागि पनि पक्कै भयो होला. We'll be right back. पुनः स्वागत छ यहाँहरुलाई. ग्लोबल आइएमई बैंक मेरी उनीलाई प्रेजेन्ट्स जीवन साथी सीजन 6 पावर्ड बाइ अल आउट र बाल्ट्रा. हाम्रो ग्रुमिङ पार्टनर जोय, हाम्रो हेयर ओइल पार्टनर केश किङ, र हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ आज स्टुअर्ट र रविना. वान अफ द मोस्ट लभिङ, कन्फिडेन्ट, रेस्पेक्टफुल, डिग्निफाइड. देयर इज अ लट अफ वर्ड्स, धेरै 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 शब्दहरू छ. हामीले यति धेरै कुरा गर्यौँ आज हैन हामीले जति पनि कन्भर्सेसन सायद मैले यही सिटमा बसेर गर्न खोजेको थिएँ कुनै पनि कपल्सहरुमा त्यो आज मैले यो एपिसोडमा गर्न पाएको छु के त्यसको लागि यहाँहरु दुवै जनाको लागि आई एम भेरी थ्याङ्कफुल दैट आई एम एबल टु सिट हियर एन्ड ह्याभ दिस काइन्ड अफ कन्भर्सेसन्स विथ यु भेरी अडल्ट ग्रोन अप म्याच्योर्ड कन्भर्सेसन्स हैन तर अर्को एउटा एस्पेक्ट पनि के छ भने सबै कुरा रोजी हुँदा हुँदै पनि बिकज रविनाजी यु आर अ पब्लिक फिगर तपाईको किड्सहरु पनि लाइमलाइटमा हुनुहुन्छ हैन अनि जुन तरिकाले स्टुअर्ट र हजुरहरुले यहाँ आफ्नो आफ्नो लाइफलाई पब्लिक आईमा पब्लिकली प्रेजेन्ट गर्नुभयो त्यहाँ माया सँगसँगै अपवादहरु अपशब्दहरु नराम्रो नेगेटिभ कमेन्ट्सहरु पनि थुप्रै आएका थिए के सायद तपाईको उमेरहरुलाई जोडेर होस् या तपाईहरुले गर्नुभएको तरिकाले होस् या तपाईहरुले अंकमाल गर्नुभएको माया गर्नुभएको किस गर्नुभएको सन्दर्भहरुलाई लिएर घरिघरि त्यहाँ चाहिँ केही जनमानसहरुबाट अपाच्य पनि भएको थियो उहाँहरुलाई यसको बारेमा के भन्न चाहनुहुन्छ हजुर
मलाई चाहिँ के लाग्छ भने हामी बिहा गरेको हामीले माया गरेको हाम्रो बीचमा हो तर बिकज मेरो छोराछोरीहरु बुहारी छोरा बुहारीहरु अलिकति पब्लिक फिगर हुनुहुन्छ त्यो अलिकति ब्लो अप पनि भयो हामीले चाहेको सानो एउटा हाम्रो सेरेमनी मात्रै होस् भनेर सोचेका थियौं तर ठुलो भयो ठुलो हुँदाखेरि हो यु आर भेरी करेक्ट राम्रो जति माया अधिकांश आएको हामीलाई माया हो सपोर्ट हो कि तपाईहरुले कस्तो राम्रो बाटो खोल्दिनु भयो रेभोल्युसन भन्नुहुन्छ रेभोल्युशनरी भन्नुहुन्छ तर त्यो सँगसँगै एक दुईवटा कमेन्ट्सहरु आएको थियो एउटा कमेन्ट मेरो दिमागमा चाहिँ बसिरहेको थियो तर मलाई त्यसको बारेमा मलाई यहाँ एड्रेस गर्नु छ which is मर्ने बेलामा हरियो काँक्रो भनेर आउँथ्यो के अनि मैले नराम्रो पारेर त लिन म आफूलाई मेरो सेल्फ एस्टिम पनि अलिकति पनि त्यसमा डगमगाएन तर त्यो कमेन्ट आउँदाखेरि मलाई के लाग्यो भने ओहो धेरै चीज गर्न बाँकी रहेछ हो यहाँ धेरै माइन्डसेटमा विकास हुन बाँकी रहेछ सोचमा परिवर्तन ल्याउन धेरै बाँकी रहेछ किनभने म त मर्नला छुइन जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई अहिले बसेर म अहिले हुनु त कसैले थाहा छैन कहिले हाम्रो लास्ट ब्रेथ हामी लिन्छु भनेर सो त्यो भन्नु भनेको सर्टेन एउटा माइन्डसेटबाट आएको हो सो त्यहाँबाट समाज कहाँ छ सर्टेन सेक्सन्स अफ मान्छे सबैजनाले राम्रो यदि आफू पपुलर छ भने त्यो पपुलारिटी कन्टेस्ट पनि होइन र हामीले यदि माया गर्छु हामीले त्यो सार्वजनिक भयो हाम्रो बिहाको र हाम्रो मायाको अघि हामीले हाम्रो भाउज भन्दा पनि अहिले मलाई कस्तो फिल भइरहेछ स्टुअर्ट प्रति त्यो मैले भन्दाखेरि त्यो मैले पब्लिक प्रदर्शन गरे होइन तर बटम लाइन के हो भने मैले सहारा पाछु उहाँले सहारा पाउनु भएको छ र त्यसले उमेरले रोक्दैन म मर्नला छुइन भाइ सर्टेन उमेरमा पुगेपछि म ढल्के त्यो सबै एज भन्ने चीज उमेर भन्ने चीज अघि स्टुअर्टले भने जस्तो त्यो माइन्डसेट हो
We have gifts for both of you. Loads of gifts actually.
Thanks a
so
lot.
Baltra is
so
our latest addition to the family. They have the best home appliances. These are made in Nepal.
And we need
this is an iron. I feel like
I hope it matches our kitchen.
No, I feel like I have come to your wedding. I know I wasn't invited. But they did invite a lot of people, so I wasn't hurt by it. But I feel like I'm giving you gifts for your wedding, for your new house.
Thank you so much. Let's take it together.
Thank you. Home, actually.
We do need a lot.
There's also an electric kettle, which is also again from Raj. Did you manifest it?
We're setting up a new home.
Okay. So
and
this
it has
is
to be
everything
color coordinated, so I hope the color inside is according to her. Thank you so much.
No, I think that's just like steel.
That's perfect.
That's nice.
We do need one.
This is from Global IME Bank.
Nice.
There are like few cups, mugs, and pens.
Okay,
and
thank you.
So that is for you as well.
Thank you, Global IME. Okay.
We have from Joy
Wow.
Papaya. This is a grooming partner. There's like
Nice.
sunscreen. Sunscreens. There is face wash, vitamin C. There's a shampoo. I've been using it. This is really good as well.
I like Joy. I've used it before.
I have.
so much.
Their
Thank
sunscreen
you.
is like one of my favorites.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so
Am I
much.
done? No, I'm not
wow,
done.
we've got
Okay.
so many goodies.
For this, I'd like
So many
you to
goodies.
stand up because this is from Global IME. So this is like a Nepali art and craft, handicraft.
Peacock. That's the peacock window.
Yeah, Akhijal.
Yeah.
And this is for both of you.
Thank you.
Just present this to you on behalf of Global IME Bank. Thank you so much for being
Thank
on our show.
you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Malvika. Thank you. It's been nice being here.
Yeah. Thank
Very
you so
nice.
much, and for your
Honestly.
insightful questions as well.
Yes, and thank you for letting us share whatever we wanted to.
आजको show, like I've been saying, सुरुदेखि नै एकदम insightful, meaningful conversations, and open, honest conversations गरिदिनु भएकोमा धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद, because that is really, really important. I think हामी 2023 मा आइसकेका छौँ. We're in 2023 basically, and we have to have open and meaningful conversations as partners, as spouses, as individuals. And the more we have these sort of like communications and we sort of have open spaces to learn and to receive, I think it makes life and relationships more beautiful. So thank you so much for making this one of my most beautiful episodes ever. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I will
It
always
means a lot
remember
to
it.
us.
Thank you.
And thank you for inviting us to Jeevan Sathi, which literally translates to life partner.
Yeah.
And it's really nice
Thank
because
you.
this is the first interview we've done together.
Thank you so much.
First.
Thank you for giving us
Thank
that
you. I'd like to give
opportunity.
you both a hug.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
जीवन साथी Season 6 brought to you by Global IME Bank. मेरी उनीलाई मुद्दती खाता.
Global IME Bank, सबैका लागि बैंक.
Powered by
All out Lamkuteko Yamaraz.
Baltra, live your home.
Grooming Partner.
Your sunscreen matra haina लगाऊ joy papaya sun joy. Beautiful by nature.
Hair Care Partner.
इमामी केश किङ आयुर्वेदिक तेल लगाउनुहोस् र कपाललाई छर्नबाट बचाउनुहोस्.
पाउनुहोस् spotless glow नजिकबाट पनि. Pond's Bright Beauty. Exclusively marketed by Panas Multimedia.